What's that?
If you friend auntie.
Right, okay, but she's in spirit. Okay, now I feel as though I want to be closer to the family here, in mum or a grandmother here. Would this make sense? Lady with... Just put a hand up. Both of you understand this?
Auntie.
Right, okay. Auntie, okay, because I mentioned auntie, didn't I? Right. So, thank you for that, okay? Because I felt as though I wanted to say auntie here. Right. So you would understand marrying in spirit, wouldn't you? Okay. Would you remember her to be quite a feisty lady when she was here?
Yes.
Because I feel as though there's a bit of a fire around when she got going, but she believed in people and she believed in causes. Would you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because she's saying to me here, now here's a good old common name for you, because I feel here Billy would link to Marion as well. Would this make sense?
She had a brother called Billy.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, sir. I knew that because she just told me. Okay. Let's recap. Billy was the brother. You understood the cancer condition with Marion as well. You also understood the problem with her stomach as well, wouldn't you? And she was a bit... I'm getting blinded. She was a bit firebrand as well, wasn't she, when she got going? And I feel as though she was quick-tempered as well. Would this make sense to you?
She could be.
Right, okay. And like I said before, I just want to make sure we've got this straight. Like I said before, when she believed in something, she fought her corner, or she would fight somebody else's corner. Would you understand this?
Yes, she would, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because, you know, some people, whatever, speaking of evil, saying of evil, what feels that she would have jumped up and got in there. Okay. Right, why is she here? Now, I feel as though I need to come to the lady on my right. Okay. And the reason is, she's talking about fighting causes here. She's telling me as well. That's why she would you understand who, I feel this going back with her, who Jack is, who Jack will listen to Marion as well.
Sort of.
Yeah, because I know there's a link there, okay? But she's telling me here that around yourself, and I'm coming to you and then you'll say, no, it's me actually. But I'm being told where there's a gentleman. Well, to be honest with you, I need to give this gentleman a kick up the backside, because I feel as though this gentleman is not very closely related to you. Okay? Then you know him quite well. I just feel as though this gentleman is giving you the run around at the moment. Would you understand this?
My son.
Oh, right, okay. Right. Right, okay. So we've got a little fellow over here that needs help and another one that needs a size 12 behind him, okay. But what's right, is your son, so he's out on the motorbike, so had motorbikes on? Because I've just had a motorbike put in front of me.
He hasn't, but his dad used to.
I've got to find his dad in spirit.
No.
Right, okay then. Right, don't tell me you just left it in the home, okay? No, the reason is because I've just been given an old motorbike here. Where I'm going back to, you know the old Triumphs and the Nortons? Yeah. That's what I've just
My
been...
dad had motorbikes.
Your dad had motorbikes, thank you. But your son's dad had motorbikes as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And your dad's in spirit, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Right, okay. Because I knew that's why I had them. When they put something in front of me here, okay, and I'm sat there like this, it's normally from spirit, okay? I'm not sort of rustling it up. Okay, that's what I wanted to get to. Marion stepping in, she mentioned Billy, you've got Dad stepping in here, and they're all talking about, I've got to ask you this, when I said about your son, I just said, time to get out and get a job.
Yeah.
Would you understand this?
Yeah.
Because your dad wants to tip him out of bed, he said, do it the old-fashioned way. Would this make sense to you? And your son only thinks to do 12 o'clock in the day. Right, I don't want to get personal. Your dad didn't mince his words, did he? And I feel like your dad would have...
My dad did, yeah.
Your dad could become comfortable as well, couldn't he? Because, I tell you what, a few four-lettered expletives came out then, and I had to stop myself from saying that. I'm on camera. I'm not on camera, I'm on being recorded. And this was down, and he would call a spade, okay? And this, but, do you know what? He's just said to me, well, hard work never hurt anybody. And I know it's such an old saying, and he just said, his son is in for a bit of a shock and a surprise. And as your son had said, he's seen your dad.
Not to my knowledge, I don't see much of my son now.
Right, okay then. Well, your dad's saying here that you would get news of that he thought his granddad was around him, or he thought he'd seen him okay, but I know it's going to be an awareness of his granddad, okay? And it's going to put these up in the truck. And he just said, just tell us what he gets for lying in bed all day, okay? So can I just leave the love spirit and the family with you, okay? Thank you very much indeed, thank you. To quickly move on, because I know where Runcorn Church is, and I know it's under the arches. I'm not going to start singing. But who understands? I feel as though I want to go on. Don't dismiss the relationship, okay? Because I've got a gentleman here, and I want to go back to the steam train, and this gentleman, as it became British Rail from the separate companies, who would understand a gentleman in spirit, and that this man was a fireman on the train, somebody who loaded the coal in, and I want to go back. I even feel as though Dad here. Would this make sense to anybody? Gentleman at the back, okay. I can just about see you there. And would this be right with Dad?
No, absolutely, a friend.
Right, okay.
I work with him.
Right, okay, thank you. Right. But I've got to say this, did he treat you like a son?
Yeah.
Right, because I was just having a bit of a barney with him, and I said, if you're not his dad, you're not his dad. And he said, no, I treated him like a son. He said, he looked after you when you started, would you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And do you know what? You know the old stand. You know the old joke where you go and get me a long stand and all the rest of it. He said he was part of that, but he also said he made sure that you didn't get ribbed too much by the other lads, didn't he? Because I've got to ask you. You know when they used to get the water for the steam trains?
Yes.
Did you ever get dunked in one of those tanks?
Yes.
Because he just showed me. Okay, that's what he just said. Because he just showed me, and I've got to say it was you coming out sopping wet. After being dunked, because he said they had to break the ice to throw you in, didn't they?
I understand that.
Yeah, okay, because that's where he's coming from here with the water, with the big pipe. And he said, not only were you the fireman, sorry, was he the fireman?
He was the driver,
Right.
I was the fireman.
Right, okay. But he said, this pipe, he said you got soaked on more than one occasion off that thing as well, didn't you? You had to...
The bag, yeah.
The bag, that's what they called it, the bag. Okay, this is where he's taking me as well. And I've got to say as well, was it him that used to give you permission to take coal home for your mum?
I'm saying nothing.
Because I'm not talking about following the rails and picking bits up as I went. Oh, I'm talking coal. You have to.
That was a cold one, that was wrong.
Right. Okay. And he just said that you had to break the coal to sort of get.
Yeah.
And I've just asked, your mum wasn't called Lily, was she?
No, it's an auntie.
An auntie, okay. Just heard the name Lily being called. Because this lady just said, I still feel, if you don't mind me asking this, we can all sort of relate to this, if you know what I mean. But I'm being told there's unfinished business between you and your mum. Would this make sense?
Understand.
Right, okay. That's where that's coming in there, okay. She doesn't want to go into that. It's not for this arena. Because you know it, she knows it. Actually, you'll have, what did he say? There'll be a day of reckoning, she said, and it will all get sorted. It will all get sorted, okay? It will all get sorted. And I've just been told here, I want to go to your mum here. Her house, would you understand where there was a range or a stove you had to light?
Yes.
Okay, we're talking gas lamps here,
Oh,
yeah? Because that's where I want to go back. And I've been told in your mum's house, would I be right in saying you would remember the electricity being fitted in the house?
Yeah, I was young then, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying here, because she's talking about when there were just gas lamps, but she said you would remember when they put the electricity in, okay? But she said there was only ever one bulb on the landing, would you understand this?
I understand.
Okay. And chamber pots.
Yeah.
We are going back, aren't we? We are going back indeed. Wow. Well, after all that, why are we coming here? Somebody said that to me, I'll tell you that in the second half. Somebody once said that to me, what did they want me for? But I'm being told here, all of these memories that are sort of coming through, because I'm being told there's been a lot of, would you understand, a lot of reconciling in your family on the earth plane now?
I understand.
Okay, because where that's coming in, it's being watched, it's being looked at, and it's been approved as well. Right. Was it your mum as well that used to say, I know it's a common saying, but was it your mum that used to say there are no pockets in shrouds?
Oh, yeah.
You can't take it with you, okay?
She would have done.
Yeah. Thank you. But what she's saying to me here is, she's so pleased that this has all been sorted out. Oh, yeah. The other fella's just stepped back in as well. She just wants to step. Oh, she's glad that's been sorted out, so I'll leave that on one side. 'Cause your mum could stick a neb in, couldn't she?
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So she said a piece and she's moved out the way. She said, that's me, I'm done. And the other chap's just stepped in. This train driver wasn't Mike, was he?
No, but I work with a mic also.
Thank you, okay, because I'm just getting these energies coming in here. But with this chap that you worked with on the train, what's he coming for? Apart from just wanting to say hello, he's giving me memories here of, how simple is this? You know the trains used to start off, the wheels always slipped, and then once they put the sand under it. They had a sandbox, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so where you feel, how cage is it? So where you feel as though somebody put banana skin under you, or where there's been ice underneath your feet, he's on that. Right, he is coming in to sort that out. It's sorted, and it's just sprinkling the sand down so you can get, forgive me for these words, you can get a grip again, okay?
I understand.
All right, then. I'll leave his love with you. Thank you for working with me.